Good evening. Okay, we are live. How are y'all? Okay, let's see. Okay, we're already having viewers. Okay, dear Form 5. If this year you are Form 5, I think you know today was what day for 2021 batch SPM. The results came out, right? Okay. So basically, I think today a lot of your seniors would have you would have seen an experience in school how it was to take the results. So by now you guys should have like okay, so next year you guys it's your turn to take the results. So your preparation should be starting this month itself. Okay, this is June. So you should be starting your preparation now. And if you have been like slacking or you have been like not really performing, if you realize that, then I would suggest do a proper timetable for yourself, like have a schedule and make sure your admats, okay, the subject of admats is being like practiced every day because admats is something that you must do every day. It's this is the one advice that teacher always will give to all my students, like admats must be done every single day. You cannot think that okay I will study admats like 1 week before or 1 month before and then I will be able to do it. It never works unless you are like super smart and you know that okay this is the formula, you know that for sure. Then yes, you can study 1 month before, but it doesn't work like that. Admats doesn't work like that. You have to study at least 6 months or 7 months before that real SPM exam. So right now is like the right moment because now is June. You have July 1 month, August, September, October, November. November will be your trial. Okay, then December, January, February. So roughly 8 months. So 8 months is ample of time, like a lot of time. So if you really use all the time, okay, like of course we will have public holidays, school holidays, all the holidays, right? So try to minimize your holidays, okay? Just be more disciplined during the holidays. And once your SPM finish, you have a very long holiday, like about 3 to 4 months. So that time you can actually take time to do what you want to do. So don't worry that you cannot spend time during the holidays. Okay, so today we are supposed to continue integration for this part, integral in the form of ax plus b power of n. Okay, so first of all, I just want to congratulate all the SPM students, regardless of your results, regardless of their results, okay, because in another 5 years, okay, once you finish your college, your university, and all, in another 5 years, your SPM result will never matter at all. Okay, if let's say today you got a full straight A's, okay, then you go for your tertiary education and everything, very good. Okay, but after 5 years, what you do for the next 5 years is very important. No one will ask you about SPM already. Okay, even though you get straight A's, which is very, but it's very good. But if let's say today you feel that you didn't get the result that you expect, okay, if you feel that, and don't worry, in another 5 years, it's how you come back, it's how you rise back from this today, okay, is the one that matters. So if you rise back and become better in another 5 years, that means you have won, you have become somebody. But if you just stay sad and you feel that this is my life, this is how it is, then that will be portrayed in another 5, because in another 5 years everybody's life is going to change. So how you want to create the change, that's very important. Okay, all right, so let's look at indefinite integrals today. of function in this form. Okay, so teacher, hope you have the notes. Okay, today's one. So since this is our first class after 2 weeks of no class, I just want to refresh back for you all. Okay, if you are doing integration, what you supposed to do to the power. Okay, first of all, the power you must plus 1, right? The power you must plus 1, and you must divide. Whatever you plus ready at the top, you must divide at the bottom. Okay, but what if your integration question looks like this? Okay, like this means, okay, if you see here the question, okay, A is a number, x plus b is a number, power of n is also number. Whenever you see bracket, okay, this is your keyword for you to remember. Whenever you see a bracket and whenever you see got power, straight away you use substitution method. Straight away you use substitution method. Okay, what you need to substitute? You need to substitute the one inside the bracket as u. You have to use the letter u. Okay, now let's look at first example. Okay, A. Okay, this is your fx. So this is 3x plus 1 power 3. Okay, first step, you substitute because you know already this one is bracket and got power. So let u equals to 3x plus 1. Okay, after you write down the u, okay, you need to differentiate the u. Okay, differentiate the u. So you will get du dx. Okay, once you differentiate ready, du dx. Okay, what we will get for du dx in this case? Differentiate the 3, you will 3x, you will get 3. The 1 no need to differentiate because the 1 don't have x. Okay, so done this ready, you exchange the place of dx and the number. Dx will go behind, go to the right hand side, 3 will come to the bottom. Okay, so it will be du over 3 equals to dx. Okay, so far following? Okay, this first one is very important and the last one is very important. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to copy back the question. Okay, always remember integrate means in front got the integral sign, behind must have dx, isn't it? Okay, so don't forget, just make sure you put like this, in front got integral sign, behind got dx. Okay, so now what you have to do is copy back the question. Okay, copy back the question. So we are going to integrate 3x plus 1, you substitute as u. Because just now we already write what is u, right? U is 3x plus 1. Okay, so you write integrate u, okay, power 3. Don't forget there's a power here. Okay, what is dx? Dx you gantikan as this one, du over 3. Okay, done like this ready. Okay, whenever you see got a constant, right, you pull the constant out. That means you bring it in front. So this one, the 3 is at the bottom. So up will be 1 lah. 1 over 3. You pull in front sekali. Paling depan sekali, okay. She is paling depan, okay. Then you integrate. You just copy back this one. Okay, number, if possible, just bring it to the front. Okay, then let's integrate the u. What will happen to the u? You plus power, okay. So it will be u power 4 over 4. Okay, then whenever you integrate, what you must add at the behind part? You have to always put plus c. Okay, done, ready? So your final answer 1 over 3. Don't forget the u Okay, actually this 1 over 3 you can times in 1 over 3 times this, so you will get 1 over 12 u4, okay, plus c. Okay, but don't leave your answer as u. Remember just now the u initially we wrote 3x plus 1, so you just copy back the one here, 1 over 12 3x plus 1 power 4 plus c. So this will be our final answer after we integrate. Okay, so this is how, if you do the blue box, okay, the first box, second box, it will be easy for you because you know the first box must substitute into the first part, second box must substitute into the dx. Okay, now we're going to do for B. Okay, let's look at B. If you see B, question B, 1 over 1 minus 2x power 3. Okay, the power, the bracket, everything is at the bottom. Okay, let me copy first. 1. Okay, actually this is integrate. Integrate 1 over 1 minus 2x power 3. Okay, so we need to integrate this. Okay, but usually if your power or anything is at the bottom, you cannot leave it at the bottom. You have to bring it up. Okay, so first step, you change the position first. So if I bring it up, so it will be negative 3. Okay, so we bring it up first. Okay, done, ready? Now we do the substitution, the let u thing. Okay, so let u equals to copy whatever inside the bracket, 1 minus 2x. After you copy that, differentiate the u. So it will be du dx equals to negative 2. Okay, done. Put a box. Sorry. You have to change the position first. Okay, because we need two boxes, right? Okay, so change the position first. So negative 2 comes down. Dx goes to the back. Okay, now you can box them. So the first box and the second box. These are the important boxes. Why? Because you have to redo this again. Okay, when we redo this, okay, integrate 1 minus 2x, you cannot write as that, you have to substitute as u negative 3. Okay, dx, don't copy dx, substitute with the second box that you already wrote there, which is du over negative 2. Okay, if you see a constant, make sure to pull it out. So in this case, I'm going to pull 1 over negative 2. Okay, why I got 1 at the top? Because negative 2 is at the denominator place. So definitely up, cannot put up. So up will be 1. Because up here is actually 1 du. Okay. Then from here, write back the integral sign, negative 3 du. Okay, let's integrate the u. So u we will get, okay, u negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Divide by negative 2. Okay, don't forget at the behind one plus c. Okay, from here you times. Okay, negative 1 over 2 times 2, we will get 1 over 4, right? Okay, 1 over 4. So negative is positive already. The u will still be there, so u negative 2. Okay, but final answer, okay, you cannot leave u like that. So the u must actually go down. 1 over 4 u square plus c. Okay, but you have to copy back what was the originally that you substitute the u. So 1 over 4, copy back this one. 1 minus 2x power 2. Then plus c. Okay, so when you plus C already, it will be final answer. Okay. Okay, I give you all maybe a minute to copy. Then we can do question C. Okay. Eh? Oh, Kirtana is here. Teacher, why is the power u, okay, -2? Why isn't it -3? Okay, because um, when you integrate, okay, the u, when you integrate, it's -3 plus 1, isn't it? Okay, so when you plus already, bottom also -3 plus 1. So -3 plus 1, you will get -2. So that's why it became -2, and then the bottom also -2. Okay, because of the integration, we integrate. Okay. Okay, shall we do C? C question. I'm going to write it at the side. Okay, let me leave some space. Okay, let me do C side here. Okay, C, we have 2. Okay, make sure you have to write the integral sign first. Okay, integral 2 4 minus 3x power of -2 dx. Whenever we have integral, we have to write the dx. Okay, so now first step. Okay, since the bracket and the power is fine, is at the top, nothing to change. Okay, now what we do, straight away we start the substitution. But let's say, because here got the number 2, right? If you want to pull the number 2 out also can, meaning that you write the 2 out like that, and you want to integrate only the one bracket like this. Okay, so from here we start. Okay, let you copy whatever inside the bracket, which is 4 minus 3x. Okay, then we differentiate. So du dx equals to 4 cannot differentiate. -3x will be -3. Okay, then we change place, exchange the place, becomes du over -3 equals to dx. Okay, from here, the first one is, I put it in the first box, and the last one. So these two boxes are very important. Okay, now I have to copy back. Okay, copy back the question. So when I copy, I use different color. Okay, this one. So integrate, 2 first. 2 integrate 4 minus 3x, copy as u -2. Dx, copy as du over -3. Okay. Since got constant then -3, I'm going to pull it out. Okay, pull out. So when you pull out, it will go bottom of the 2. Okay, go to the bottom of the 2. Okay, integrate u -2 du. Okay, from here. Okay, from here, let's do the integration. Okay, -2 must plus 1. Okay, so -2 plus 1. The bottom also -2 plus 1. And remember, behind must have plus c. Okay. Then from here, we solve the equation. So we will get -1, bottom also negative 1. Okay, here we can times, so negative 2 over 3 times negative 1, we get 2 over 3 u negative 1 plus c. So don't leave your u at the top, just bring it bottom beside the 3. Okay, the u change back to 4 minus 3x. So we just copy back plus c. So this will be our final answer. 2 over, yeah, 2 over 3, 4 minus 3x. Okay. For this, so far anything to ask? If not, okay, we do question D, the last one. Okay. Question D, I'm just going to scroll a little bit more. D. Integrate negative 2 over 3 8 minus x power 4 dx. Okay, I'm going to move it a little bit more. Okay, so if you look at the question here, okay, obviously there's one bracket there and then power, right? Okay, so that one we have to move it up. Okay, so in the process of moving it up, okay, so it will become like this: 8 minus x power negative 4. Now you can see there is a constant, right? There is a constant there. What you can do is you can pull the constant out first. Like whenever you see like this number only, you just pull it out. Pull it out means bring in front of the integration sign. Okay, so we will get like this. So if possible, try to always leave after the integration sign, always try to leave like with bracket only, no numbers, nothing. Okay, now let's integrate. Okay, let you copy whatever inside the bracket. 8 minus x. Okay, from here we differentiate du dx equals to negative 1. Okay, then we change place. So du over negative 1 equals to dx. Okay, anything divide negative 1. Okay, I can write it like this. Negative du equals to dx. Because if you divide by 1, no difference, right? It's still 1 what. So you just get straight away, right? Negative like that. Okay. From here, okay, this is the first box. And supposedly this is the second box, but since we already changed, okay, we bring this as the second box. Okay, from here I need to copy back. Okay, I'm going to copy back from this one, right? Okay, this is the one I changed just now. Okay, so let's copy back. So you will get negative 2 over 3 integrate 8 minus x, we write as u negative 4 dx. You copy just now what was dx? Dx was negative du. So we just copy that back. Negative du. Okay, negative du. Okay, but we have a constant that actually negative 1 du. Okay, so what you do, you pull the negative 1 and put outside. So negative 2 over 3, it will be like times with negative 1. Okay, because you're pulling it out, right? So the moment you pull out, it's actually like this. Okay, so you pull out, so it's times. Okay, then here will be only 2 over 3. Okay, so let's integrate the u. So it will be u negative 4 plus 1 over negative 4 plus 1. Okay, then plus c. Okay, what is negative 4 plus 1? Negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Okay, so u negative 3 over negative 3. So 2 over 3 can times with negative 1 over 3 already. Okay, so we will get negative 2 over 9. The u teacher is going to bring it down. Okay, the u I'm going to bring it down. So u power 3 plus c. Okay, now from here we cannot leave this as final answer. You have to substitute back the u. The u was, what did I, 8 minus x. Okay, 8 minus x power of 3 plus c. Okay. Okay, so far from here, anything to ask, you guys can ask. If not, if you're watching this later in this recording, like recorded version already, you can just write down your question in the comments. Okay. So I give you all a minute to copy this. Make it smaller. Okay. So I think today, based on the news, like what teachers saw, about 9,000 students got straight A's, and yeah, a lot of students managed to get A for maths. Yeah, but there were also, yes, there were also failures. I think some of them who did not attend for the exam and so forth. But the thing is, like if you already know, okay, like you are from 5 this year, you already know next year March you're going to sit for exam. So my advice again, don't study last minute for admits. Don't. Maybe maths you can still study last minute, maybe 2 months before or what. Admits, no, you have to study from now, especially if you are from 5 this year. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go to questions, the practice part here. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, we have 4 questions here. Let's try the first one. Integrate. Okay, so integrate, just put the integral sign. If the question didn't put, we have to put integral sign, then we put the dx. Okay, now if you can see there, your bracket is at the bottom. Okay, so we have to bring it to the top. Okay, when we bring it to the top, so it's going to look like this. Integrate 3 4x minus 3 power of negative 2 dx. Okay, since there is a constant there 3, pull it out. So put in front of the integration sign. Okay, 4x minus 3. Okay, so far okay. Now we go ahead with the substitution. Okay, so let u equals to, copy whatever inside the bracket, 4x minus 3, then we differentiate the u, du dx. So the 4x we will get as 4, negative 3 nothing. Okay, then change place. Okay, so du over 4 equals to dx. This is the first box. This one we have to substitute, the first one. This is the second box. Okay, now copy back this one. Okay, copying back this. So 3 integrate, that will be u negative 2 dx, the one will be du over 4. Okay, since there is a constant, pull the constant out. So 3 over 4 integrate negative 2 du. Okay, now you can integrate the u, so it will be negative 2 plus 1, negative 1, divide negative 1. Okay, 3 over 4 times negative 1 over 1, actually here got 1, so times negative 1 over 1 is negative 3 over 4. The u, since it's power negative 1, you bring it down, so you go down already. Okay, finish almost. Just copy back what is the u, which is 4x minus 3. Okay, so this is our final answer. If this is not enough space, I would suggest the next question all you all do in another paper or in your advanced book. Okay. Is it too fast? Should I go slower? Okay. I'm going to go for B. Question B. Yes, teacher, a bit fast. Okay. I'll go slower. Okay. I'll go a bit slower. Okay. Alright. So let's look at next one. Sorry. This one. The thing went off up already. Okay. It's back to normal. Suddenly the screen thing went off, so that's why if you see the screen, the thing like halfway went off. Okay, let's do B together. Okay, get ready for B. Okay, first I'm going to do at the side a little bit. Okay, B. Okay, B. First do the integration sign. 1 over 2. Okay, 1 minus 3x power 4. Okay, whenever you have integration, make sure you have the dx. Okay, that one very important. Okay, from here, okay, first step, you look at the question, got any constant or not. So there is 1 there, then there is 2, that means it's like 1 over 2 is your constant. Okay, so the 1 over 2, you can pull it in front. Okay, but before that, usually what you do, if you got bracket at the bottom, you have to move it up, right? Okay, so we move it up first. Okay, 1 over 2. So you get 1 minus 3x power negative 4. Okay, now you see that constant, you pull it out. So as you practice more, okay, as you keep practicing this question more, you can actually skip the second step. So from here, you can straight away do like this. So the second step, that one teacher giving in detail, so you understand what happened. Okay, now from here, okay, it looks like we can already start our substitution process. Okay, so let you copy whatever inside the bracket. Okay, 1 minus 3x. Okay, after we copy whatever inside the bracket, we need to differentiate. Okay, du dx equals to, so in this case, 1 cannot differentiate. Negative 3x can. So we will get negative 3. Okay. Okay, wait. Teacher, but my school teacher said if we skip step, examiner will deduct mark. Oh, okay. This one, Kirtana, the one teacher say you can skip one. This one no marks. That's why I say you can skip. Like this part right here, that one actually no marks. So that's why you can skip, because the marks come for this part. The moment you already bring up, right, and then you already bring it out, right, so that part you're already getting the marks. That's why teacher say you skip. Okay, so hold on 1 minute. Okay, because I have to open a few screens, right, so the screen went off again. Okay, so du dx is equals -3. So we change the position. Bring it, dx go up. Okay. So du over -3 equals to dx. Okay, now this is our first bracket. Second. Okay, from here let's solve again. So we copy back. So from here we copy back this one. We will get 1 over 2 integrate. Okay, the one in the bracket we write as u, because that is 1 minus 3x. So we write as u -4 dx. You copy that one, du over -3. Since there got one constant -3, so you bring and times to the in front number. You times with the 2, you will get -1 over 6. Okay. I hope you understand why we take the -3 times, because bottom denominator must times with denominator. Up number must times with up number. Up number here is 1, 1. So 1 times 1 is still 1. Okay. Then let's integrate the, okay, I just write back first before we integrate. Okay, now we integrate. So we integrate the u will become u -3, -4 plus 1. Okay, divide -3. Okay, plus c. Okay, almost done ready. -1 over 6 times -1 over 3. So we will get 1 over 18. Okay, here the u I straight away bring to the bottom. Okay, if you want to write at the top first also can, like this. Okay, but this is where this one you won't get marks. Okay, this one you can skip. You can skip and straight away write like this, 18u power 3. Okay, now copy back what was the u. Okay, the u just now was 1 minus 3x power 3 plus with c. Okay, so maybe I make it smaller so you all can write down first. This substitution method don't have formula, won't be given in exam. Okay, so you have to know the formula, the steps. Okay, let's look at C. Okay, scrolling towards C. Okay, looks like we have 5 constant. Number 3 at the bottom is also a constant. So, okay, first step, write the integral sign and then write the dx at the back. Okay, so integral of 5 over 3, the bracket I'm bringing it to the upper part. Okay, so becomes -3. Okay, constant you pull it out. Okay, so 5 over 3 integral 3 minus 2x power of -3. Okay, from here we use the substitution method. So let u, okay, let u copy whatever inside the bracket. Okay, so 3 minus 2x. After you copy whatever inside the bracket, you differentiate the u. So du dx equals to 3 cannot differentiate because don't have x. -2x will become -2. Then you change place. Okay, this one is very important, changing place. So du over -2 equals to dx. Okay, now we do the box, the first box and the third box. Okay, So copy back just now the question here. 5/3 integral of 3 minus 2. You cannot copy that one. You have to copy as u, because just now we substitute as u already. -3 dx, copy as du over -2, the second box. Okay. Now since there got -2 at the bottom, that one at the bottom you times with the front scully one at the bottom. So 3 times -2 is -5/6. Okay, you want to write the negative attached to the 6 also can. But don't write negative only attached to the 5. We put it in the middle is safe. Okay. Okay. Then integrate this one lah, u -3 du. Okay. Now we can integrate. So the u -3 plus 1 will become -2. Divide -2. Okay. Plus c. So 6 times negative. So here -5/6 times with -1/2 actually. Okay, so we will get a positive 5/12. The u teacher is going to bring down straight away. So u square plus c. So u, make sure to ganti back. Okay, what is the u that we wrote? The u was 3 minus 2x. Okay, power 2 plus c. Okay, actually it's easy, right? It's not so hard. Okay, it's actually easy, not too bad for you to, like, you know, like a lot to memorize what. Okay, we have one more last question for this part of integration, then we can go to determine the equation one. Okay, I just want to cover the 3.2 today, all about 3.2. Okay. Okay, if no any questions so far, I think I'll do the last one. Okay. The last one, D, make it smaller. Okay, -9. So looks like there's only one constant there. Okay, then we can bring the bracket go up first. Okay, so teacher is going to erase the C. Okay, I'm going to erase the C so I can use the space. Okay, erasing the C. Okay. First step, write the integration sign and then write the dx. Okay, so integrate -9 2x minus 3 power of -5 dx. Okay, since there's a constant, that constant I'm going to bring it in front. So -9 integrate 2x minus 3 power -5. So always try to bring the constant out. Okay, bring it out. Then only easy for you. You only have bracket only inside, no any numbers. Okay, so let's do the substitution. Let u copy the one inside the bracket, 2x minus 3. Differentiate the u, du dx. So we will get 2. Change place, dx go up, come down. So du over 2 equals dx. Okay, from here, the first one is the first bracket, and then the last one is the second bracket that we need to substitute. Okay, so let me erase this also. Okay, so copy back. This one copy back. So -9 integrate u -5 dx. You copy just now what you changed. So it is du over 2. So 2 have to bring to the front, so it becomes -9 over 2. Okay, integrate u power -5 du. So let's integrate our u. We will get u negative 5 plus 1 negative 4 over negative 4 plus c. Take number times the numbers first. Okay, negative 9 over 2 times negative 1 over 4. So usually the bottom and the bottom you times, the up and the up one we times. So it's 9 over 8. U, teacher straight away going to bring it down. So u power 4 plus c. U substitute, just now what was our u? Just substitute back. Okay, so 9 over 8. 2x minus 3 power 4 plus c. So this is the final answer for question D. 9 over 8, 2x minus 3 plus c. Okay. So far so good. So I think this ample of example ready for you all to do. Okay. So in this case, I hope if let's say after this you do your own revision of integration, you see the substitution, you straight away can remember teacher step. Okay, the one I did in the box. Okay, which one to substitute and all. Okay, now let's look at the last part, which is to determine the equation of a curve from a gradient. Equation. So equation means you must use the y or fx. Usually it's y or fx. Okay, so I'm going to go to this part, equation. Okay, where are we going to determine the equation from? We are going to determine the equation from a gradient function. Okay, what's a gradient function? dy dx. That is gradient function. Okay, that means they are going to give you a dy dx. From there, you must find equation. Okay, so that means from here, I am going to find my y. So what is the process, the one that we can find y? The process of finding y is integration. Okay, so you have to remember this. If you got gradient, you finding y, that means integration. Tapi kalau ada y and we cari the dy dx, that is differentiation. Okay, so let's look at, okay, what are the things that you need to find? You need to find the value of c. Because remember just now when we were doing integration, every time got plus c, plus c, plus c. So this time when you find the equation, you must find the c. Memang must. Okay, how to find? They will give you 1 point. You substitute and find the c. Okay. Let's try question 1. Find the equation of a curve. So equation means find the y. Whose gradient function, so they already mentioned, gradient function means dy dx, is 3x square minus 2. And it passes through the point. Okay, why they giving us the point? So that you can find the c. Remember, they giving you the point for you to find the c. Because later you have to find the c. Okay. First step, we just write down first what is the dy dx, which is 3x square minus 2. Now, since you want to find the equation, we have to integrate this. Okay, so when you integrate, just write the integration sign on both sides. So remember, whenever you have the integration sign, you must have the dx also. So belakang also the same. Put the integration sign, then we have dx also, like that. Okay, done. From here, okay, obviously this one cut ready. You will get automatically here y because you are differentiating dy. Okay, because why we get the y? Because we differentiating dy, right? What number is in front of dy? 1. So when you differentiate 1, you will get y because Differentiate maksudnya must tambah, right, the power. So that's why here tak ada apa-apa. This is just number 1. So you get 1. If you differentiate dx, you will get x. Sebab sini 1 dx. Jadi dia akan jadi x. So it usually depends on the letters. Differentiate dz, you will get z. Okay, because here is 1. Okay, I hope you all are following. Okay, now okay, y, okay, let's differentiate 3x square. So 3x square will be 3x power 3 over 3 minus 2x. Okay, because 2 only, right? So it will be 2x plus c, must have the value constant c. Okay, done. So actually now you already got the equation. Cuma tak ada nilai c. Therefore, you must substitute the 0.31 into the equation. So y will be 1. This one 3 cut off. No need ready. Okay. Here will be x cubed. So 3 cubed minus 2 times 3 plus c. Okay, from here can find the c or not? 3 cubed minus 2 times 3, I get 21. 1 minus 21 is 20, negative 20. So C teacher got ready negative 20. Copy back only. So your final answer y equals to x cubed minus 2x minus 20. So we are done. So we already found the equation. It's very easy. Okay, you just have to integrate, then you have to substitute the form. That's all. You will get the equation. Okay, let's try the second one. Okay, you all can copy first. Okay, going to go to second question. Okay, the gradient function. Okay, again you identify okay, gradient function dy dx of a curve at the point x y is, okay, they already given you the dy dx. Given point, okay, why they are giving you the point? So that you can find the c. Lies on the curve. Determine the equation. Means they want you to find the y. Okay, first step. Let's copy the dy dx first. Dy dx equals to 3x squared plus 4. Then since from here we want to find the y, we must integrate. So let's put the integral sign on both sides. So whenever you put the integral sign, you must have the dx. Memang perlu ada dx. Okay. Here also, you write down the integral sign and make sure to put the dx. Okay. Here dx cut already. So we are left with, when you integrate dy, you get 1. Okay, integrate 3x squared. We will get 3x power 3 over 3 plus 4. 4 nothing. So you have to, because it's integration, you have to add x to it. So 4x plus c. Okay, here cut. Okay, the 3 can cut off. Okay, now what you do? You substitute the point 1, 7 into just now the equation. So the y will be 7. The x all you substitute as 1. So 3 no need really. So 1 power 3 plus 4 times 1 plus c. Okay, from here we find the c. Okay, 1 plus 4, 5. So 7 minus 5, c we getting 2. Okay, so your final answer, the equation is x cubed plus 4x plus 2. Okay, done. So So far, I think it's straightforward. Uh, Nothing hidden questions, very straightforward. Just follow the flow only. Okay, let's do the last page. Try this. Okay, maybe I give one more minute for you all to write down. Okay. Okay. Try this. We could try this. Okay. Find the equation of a curve. Okay. Why not you all get started first? Find the equation of a curve with the gradient function. Okay, the gradient function is given. So you all know already that this is the dy dx. Pass through the point. So why they give you the point? So that easy for you to find C. Okay. Teacher give you all 2 minutes. You all try first and then I will give the answer together with the working. Okay guys, go ahead first. Okay, I hope you all get until this part correct already means we'll just simplify. Okay, so this is the equation that you must get. From here, you substitute the point. Okay, you substitute negative 2a. Okay, 8 3. Okay, let's see what you get for the C. Yeah, teacher. Okay, very good, Kirtana. Okay, what are we getting for the C? Let's see. What are we getting for the C? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Teacher is getting 16. Okay, you will get 16. Be careful if you are using this calculator. You have to, because it's fraction and then the power is big. So this calculator, you need to put more brackets. Okay, but if you use the new one, you can straight away key in everything. Okay. Yes, you get -8, correct. Okay. So your final answer, y is x power 4 over 4 and then minus 3x squared plus 60. Okay, the one you get -8 is the on the right hand side, right? Then you have to move it to the left. So 8 plus 8, you get 16. Okay, very good. Okay, last question before we end today's class. B. Um, this one also similar gradient function. Okay, guys can get started first. Gradient function is given. Find the equation. Okay. Okay, the y you will get like this. Okay, from here you use the point and substitute. Let's see what you get for C. Okay. Hmm. Are you getting 5 for the C? If you're doing together with teacher, negative 2 power 4 divide 4 plus negative 2 square plus negative. Teacher's getting 6. Okay. Here is 3. Then here I'm getting 6 plus C. So the 6 move behind. So becomes minus, right? Okay. So your C is negative 3. Okay. So your final answer y is x power 4 over 4 plus x square plus x minus 3. So C is negative 3. Okay. I hope you all got the answer. Okay. If not, you feel that you did not get, check back using calculator. You can do like one by one. You key in one by one. Don't key in everything together. Okay. Okay, so we completed ready. So like next class we can go to 3.3, the definite integral. Okay, please let me know if like you all finish your school exam ready. How was it? Okay, what you all are going to attempt. I know some of your schools finish already, some of you like next month and all. Okay, so start preparing. Anything you all want to ask, you can ask always in the comment section, or you can also tag me in Instagram, message me in Instagram. Okay, I'll try to get back as soon as possible. Okay, once again, if there's any, I don't think so, there's any Form 5 this year student who took the result one, but congratulations to all. So for you all, our Form 5 this year, you're going to see for SPM. Push yourself to the maximum, be very, very disciplined. Okay, discipline is very important. Even, okay, if you feel that you are very slow, or you feel that you still catch up very late, but if you are very disciplined, no one can beat you. You will be unbeatable if you are disciplined. You really do what you're supposed to do. Okay, you will go to the next level when you're disciplined. So practice discipline, okay, and make sure you do admits every day. Like if possible, wake up morning 5 o'clock. That's my advice for you to really score A plus lah. Okay, that is like the secret that most people know but they won't do. Okay, so make sure you practice waking up 5 o'clock for admits. Okay, so I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye. Good night. Have a great weekend. See you all soon. Bye. Stay safe.